Hey guys, welcome back to Maison Malli. I'm Malli, and today we're doing a taste test of Nespresso's new Aged Sumatra. Of course guys, if you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. It's always my pleasure to have you guys here. If you don't know, you can also follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, where I make daily coffee recipe videos. If that's something you're interested in, you can find me right here. Let's taste Aged Sumatra. I couldn't get that out. Alrighty guys, so we're doing it, another taste test. Nespresso has been coming out with all of these pods recently, and so honestly it was the perfect time to end my no-buy. Today we're going through the new Aged Sumatra. There is a Vertuoplus line and there's also an original line, much like the Lavinia over ice video. We're going to kind of do this simultaneously because there are so many pods to be reviewed and I want to keep it nice and short. So with Vertuoplus we've got Aged Sumatra. It's a 2.7 ounce pod, which is why I had to buy it, because Nespresso doesn't do new double espresso shots very often, and so whenever they do, it's always a treat. Then of course guys, there is the original line side of things, the Aged Sumatra original, and this one, as you know, it is a single espresso shot. Now here it says this one you can actually use it as an espresso, or you can use it as a lungo, which is 3.7 ounces. Now you guys see we've got the stats on the box right there, and the only differences here is going to be that the Vertuoplus double espresso, it is a level 8 intensity, whereas the original line is a level 7, which is different because I feel as though original line is usually the one that's a little bit more intense. They are both woody and spicy, and yeah, let's see what else Nespresso has to say. So guys, this seems pretty simple. According to Nespresso, Aged Sumatra is a specialty coffee with elegant woody notes, refined by time. The carefully aged beans gain in smoothness and complex spicy notes. It offers up to try Aged Sumatra as a cappuccino for a full-bodied, intense treat with roasted cacao notes and subtle, pleasantly bitter aftertaste. So cacao notes, double espresso, woody and earthy notes, and also spicy. On the original side of things, the message is kind of the same. Try it as a cappuccino, elegant with woody notes, woody and earthy, spicy, pleasantly bitter aftertaste, cacao notes. So these should taste relatively the same. The only difference, it seems, is that the Vertuoplus pod has one level of intensity higher than the original line. Let's go ahead and open these up. So I mentioned to you guys, because you know there's always somebody in the comments that tells you the right way to do things. I like to open my boxes this way instead of here, just because when I put it in the cupboard they kind of spill out. So honestly, when I do it this way, it allows me to like reseal the box if I want to. But this is Aged Sumatra original line. Kind of a beautiful thing. That's one thing that I love about the Nespresso pods. They're just like all so pretty. Next up, we have got Vertuoplus. Really pretty on the eyes, just nice and simple. And the packaging just says Aged Sumatra. So guys, we have got Vertuoplus and we have got original line. Let's brew them up. Alrighty guys, so I'm back. We have brewed our espressos. Let's go ahead and give them a taste. We're gonna start off with this double espresso Aged Sumatra for Vertuoplus. You know, Vertuoplus always with the crema. Now keep in mind, we're supposed to be getting woody, spicy cacao. And I'm definitely getting that from the smell. And so I'm liking this already because I love a nice bold espresso that's gonna hold up to a nice sweet latte. Alrighty, let's taste it. Oh, okay. So it's very smooth, which is nice. I guess that's from the aging process. I mean, you can definitely taste that woody, that spiciness in it. Not getting a lot of cacao, but I like that. I like a nice bold espresso. Let's see how, oh, and also of course it's an intensity of 8. It definitely tastes like that. Honestly, it tastes, I would say, even more intense than an 8. Let's taste our original line counterpart. Softer scent than the Vertuo, but definitely smells woody. Interesting. Yeah, definitely a lighter taste to it than the Vertuo. And also, guys, I think that my Vertuo machine brews hotter than my Creatista does. Let's add some milk to these and see what we think. Alrighty, first up we have got Vertuo. I like it. It's still pretty bold. Not a lot of flavor though. It kind of tastes like just like a bold, rich coffee, but you're not tasting any like distinctive notes to it. And I mean, that was not a lot of milk to add for a double espresso because you can make a latte out of this. Let's try milk with our original line counterpart. Oh, I don't want to get coffee on my shirt. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Interesting. I feel as though the original line actually has a little bit more of a punch to it with milk added than Vertuo does. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So, I think that it's a good pod if you want something for iced lattes this summer. It's always great to have those nice strong pods like Divoluto, Double Espresso Chiaro, Puerto Rico that are woody, strong, holds up really great to all of the syrups that we love. But you know, contrary to popular belief, I know everybody's buzzing about how great this is. I don't think that it's bad. I think it's a good option. It's a really good option for espresso. Nothing that I personally would rave about, or I don't know if I would buy it again, because there's just some of those pods when you try it, you're like, oh my God, I love that. I have to buy more, right? But this is just kind of like, okay, I like it, but probably not on my buy again list. Yeah, I stick with that opinion. But I do think that these are gonna make excellent iced lattes. The only thing I've got to add about the Aged Sumatra, I'm kind of shocked by the price. Since, you know, they say that it's aged for such a long time. The prices are pretty normal. It's $10 for the original line sleeve and $12 for Vertuo. I actually thought Vertuo would be like a $20 sleeve or something, so we're always happy with that. But overall, if I had to rate it a 1 out of 10, I personally would rate Aged Sumatra a good 6. And as I mentioned, I probably wouldn't buy it again, but don't let that sway you. I think you guys should definitely try it because it is a good pod. For me though, just nothing special about it. As always, guys, thank you for stopping by Maison Malli. Drop it in the comments down below. Let me know, what do you think about Aged Sumatra? Is this something you've tried before? Do you plan on purchasing it? Drop it in the comments down below. Don't forget, guys, you can always find me over on TikTok and Instagram, where I make daily recipe videos. And of course, you guys know in the coming weeks, you can check over there for Aged Sumatra recipes. Thank you guys for stopping by Maison Malli, and I'll see you guys next time.